Alright, we are live. Hi, this is Siraj Huda and I want to welcome you to today's webinar. We've got a lot of people in here today. I'm very excited for today's webinar. Are you guys excited for the webinar? It's going to be fun. I want to make sure you guys can see my screen. Give me a hashtag yes in the chat box if you guys can see my screen and hear me properly. I see yes. Yes. Alright, cool. A lot of yes is coming in. Sweet. In order for this webinar to be fun and learning, I want you guys to be participating as I'm going to ask you a lot of questions and do a lot of interaction with you guys as we go over the webinar. I want you to interact with me with the webinar chat box, which would allow me to answer any and all of your doubts and concerns in the end. So before we begin, let me know, where are you all from? There are hundreds of participants in here. I want to know, where are you guys from? Alright, we got Atlanta, Calgary, Canada, LA, Dallas, Mumbai, India, Vancouver, New York City, Manchester, UK, Sydney, Australia. Alright, great. You guys are coming in from all over the world. This is exciting. It's always great to get so many people showing interest in learning what I have to share today. It's going to be fun. Are you guys pumped up? I'm very pumped up. I really appreciate you guys jumping on today to attend this webinar. So I'm going to talk for a little while. I'm going to do some introductions and then we are going to dive right in. And I have a lot to be covering in here today, so make sure you guys are taking notes. I also recommend, if you guys are on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp or texting anyone, just turn that off so you can focus here for about 90 minutes or so. I would recommend you blocking out that time. I promise you that I'm going to give you guys the education that took me around 9 years to learn and earn a living with those. I'm going to give you guys for free today in about 90 minutes, and I promise I'll make it worth of your time. It's not going to be slow, dull or boring. From the second we begin, we are going to run in fast and covering so many really cool things which I'm sure you would be looking for. That's the kind of the game plan and I'm excited for it. John is asking, Siraj, when you can make money trading, then why do you have to do this webinar? Haha, you'll find out soon, John. It's because I care about you guys and I'm going to give you some awesome stuff, okay? So let's begin. The title of this presentation is called Wave Trading Secrets. We've got all sorts of people coming in, and some people might be advanced and already trading from a long time and have tried a lot of different trading styles and strategies, but they have still not found one trading style or strategy on which they can rely upon and trade same patterns and be profitable consistently. And then there are others who would be fairly new to trading and yet to figure out a way to make profitable trades, which trading style and strategy to follow, and how to enter and exit trades, and how to do money management and trade management for their trades. I want to ask you guys, do you know what wave trading or wave analysis or Elliott wave analysis or Elliott wave principle is? They all refer to the same study of waves. Okay, I got some yeses and some nos. There are more no's, no, no, yes, no. Someone says yes and no. Okay, great. You'll be going to learn more about wave analysis as the presentation goes through. But let me give you a quick overview of what a wave analysis is. Wave analysis, in a nutshell, is the market study about the repetitive patterns that occur in every market based on crowd psychology. It states that market moves in 5 patterns. 3 waves goes up and are bullish waves, and 2 waves goes down and are corrective waves. That's it. All you have to do is figure out which wave the market or the stock or the commodity that you want to trade is currently in, and what would be the next move of the stock, up or down. And based on that, you can either buy or sell the stock and make money. It's just that simple, guys. And those patterns never fail. You might sometimes not be able to figure out the right pattern in short term, but if you look back at it later, you will understand that the pattern worked out just perfectly fine. My life changed completely when I was able to figure out the wave analysis and was able to predict and forecast the market accurately. Wave analysis has several defined rules and guidelines to help us figure out which wave we are currently in and what would be the next move of the market and what would be its targets. So to give you a brief about wave analysis, it's to figure out the current wave, what is the current wave structure, and where is it going to go next. Once you figure out those 3 things, you would be a wave analysis expert and would be able to predict and trade the markets profitably almost all the time. This presentation is called Wave Trading Secrets, and I'm going to give you guys all the details that you guys require to properly identify the trades and be a consistently profitable trader. I'm going to give you all the key learnings that took me a lot of time and efforts in learning and implementing various techniques and losing a lot of money on the way to figure out the best way to make money consistently and be successful quickly. That's the kind of the game plan. Hope you guys are excited to learn more about it. So let me jump right to it. The title of my presentation today is How to Make Consistently Profitable Income with Trading Without Following Too Many Fundamental and Technical Indicators. I'm going to show you how I became consistent with my trading and how I simplified my trading strategy following wave analysis, which gives me consistent profitable income, and that too without following much of noise from fundamental analysis like profit and loss statements, quarterly results, and government policies and announcements, or following 5 to 10 or 20 technical indicators to figure out the trade, just to realize later that it was a wrong one. I'm going to show you all how I was able to figure out the beauty of simplified trading with wave analysis and how you can too do the same with your trading. I'm sure once you get hold of the strategy, you will be able to figure out the trades on the go just by looking at the charts from a distance, and your trades will be profitable overall. You're going to thank me for it later on. Are you guys excited? I want you to promise me one thing, that you're going to share this with people who are still struggling to make money from trading in stocks, commodities, or forex, and who keep on losing their hard-earned money to banks and big market players. I want people like you and me to earn money from this, and I want you to help as many people as possible by teaching them about this strategy. They are not our competitors. Big market players who make money from all places are our competitors. Do we have a deal? Alright, great. Earnings disclaimer. Now this is something that everyone on this webinar has to understand, and take this as my earnings disclaimer. By attending this webinar, you're not going to make money trading or able to analyze the markets accurately. It completely depends upon the individual skills, and the results would vary from each individual attending this webinar. It's not what I am promising you on this webinar or showing you here to make quick money. When I started, my goal was not to make thousands of dollars trading every day. My goal was to earn a side income for my special needs, like vacations, by trading on the sidelines. I was earning my living with my daily work, but was not able to get extra savings to spend on luxuries or vacations. And that is what I was hoping to get out of my trading. That's it, that was my goal. I remember watching a video once where one guy, I don't know who he was, but he was showing how he became a millionaire in a year just by trading penny stocks. It got me interested. I was thinking, like, if this guy can make so much of money with trading, then if I can only make something extra on the sidelines that would allow me to spend freely without thinking much about it. And that's when I got started with trading. Your goal could be completely different than mine. Perhaps you are in this for a full-time income from the start, and that is completely fine. Everyone has a different reason to get started, alright? My goal during this presentation is a couple of things. First off, there would be people who are already in the market and do some sort of trading and investing. How many of you are already trading in the markets? Okay, I see several I am and me's. Okay, cool. Now I'm guessing for a lot of you, this is probably not your first webinar or learning something about trading from some expert in the market. The first thing I want to mention is that if you have failed at generating consistent income with your previous trading strategies in the past, it's not your fault. There's a lot of information out there, and it can be confusing what to follow. Many times that information overload keeps you from success, and that's okay. For those of you who are already trading in the markets, my goal is to provide you with trading strategy that always works and increase your win percentage and profit figures. The biggest question that I often get from traders is usually about where to enter and exit trades. That is not clear. There is no proven system with set rules and plan. Managing trade and risk when the trade is taken, and money management, position sizing, or how much to risk in which trades. If you have also been struggling with finding your trading style or a strategy that you can rely on to make profitable trades, then you are going to get that from this webinar. Secondly, for the people who are just starting out and are new to trading, this is going to give you the foundational roots from the start. that you can keep on following all through your trading career. And this is not seasonal or time-bound strategy. It has been proven over a century-long time frame and also on smaller time frames. You will find exact trading strategy as well as figure out how to trade with those. Have a proper trade plan, manage your trades once you are in a trade, and how to manage your money properly. My goal is for you guys to be successful from the beginning and skip several years of learning curve and losing money in the process, which most of the new traders do when they first get into trading. So that's what we are here for. I know you have a dream to change your financial situation and make money from markets to fulfill your dreams. And I want to show you how to make that happen during this webinar. Let me reiterate that this is not a get rich quick scheme. This has to be done with complete focus and in a rationalized way. Otherwise, you will lose all of your money quickly. Okay? Sounds good? Are you guys excited about it? Alright. Now, for everyone who stays till the end, I got a great gift for all of you guys. I'm going to give you a PDF document consisting of all the rules and guidelines of wave analysis, which will help you out when trading using wave analysis. That would be an awesome gift for all of you guys for attending my webinar today and staying till the end. If you stay till the end, it will allow you guys to fully understand the process behind trading with wave analysis and how it will make you a better trader. Sounds awesome? Okay, great. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Siraj Hudda. I have been trading from last 9 years. I'm a certified technical analyst and a certified level 1 Elliott Wave analyst by Elliott Wave International, the certification body for Elliott Wave analysis. I have traded for self and for clients. I have managed portfolios, provided my analysis in media, gave trading analysis on daily basis, and earned a good living trading stocks, commodities, and forex. I have traded in Indian markets as well as US and Canadian markets. I have traded commodities, international forex pairs, and cryptocurrencies. That's about me. Now take a look at this chart of US oil that I had posted on my website ProWave Analysis, stating this could be the bottom for oil. Imagine what if you were trading in crude oil and had taken a long entry at those levels. Since then, oil has gone past 65 levels and my targets were around 62 levels before I would see any significant correction. Do you see how it can benefit you to figure out well in advance and be prepared for next wave? Let's take a look at this chart posted on 29th Feb 2016. Does any of Indian traders remember what was on that day besides a leap year? It was a Union Budget Day in India. And after the day ended, I had posted this chart stating the correction for Nifty has potentially ended and we would see a bullish move with continuity of previous bull leg going above 9200. And well, we all know the Nifty since has gone past 10,000 levels. Imagine if you were long in Nifty since those levels, how much money would you have made just by trading index? The biggest win while trading for client came in that week for me. I was able to grow my client's portfolio by 41% during just that 1 week. And you can imagine the rally after that. I was able to catch the precise moment to enter the market based on my wave counts and wave trading strategy. If I were to wait like others for signal confirmations, then I would have missed a large chunk of rally. This is the power of wave trading and wave analysis, and how I was able to catch such trades with my analysis. Do you see how powerful this is? Do you see the power of wave analysis here? Are you guys getting excited about wave trading yet? Well, I was not always able to figure out trades like those. In fact, I lost 85% of my trading capital when I first started trading. Let me tell you how I got into trading. I started my trading career right in the starting of the 2008 crash. In fact, only after a few days of big corrections, my trading account was set up and was ready to be traded. I just wanted to make some side income from stock markets as everyone was making money at that time from stock markets and it was a boom. Having no knowledge of either fundamental or technical analysis of the markets, I started trading based on what my broker suggested me. He showed me how to buy and sell futures. Not normal stocks, futures from the start. How many of you listen to tips from your brokers? How many of you listen to WhatsApp groups, blogs, podcasts? gurus on the TV, Facebook groups, without really knowing much about their analysis. I see few me's. Well, not all will admit, but almost all of us has sometime or the other listened to a tip from somewhere and traded the stock. I have done it for sure. Okay? So my broker asked me to buy one stock which has corrected a lot in last 3 days and would go high again from there. I would not name the stock or the broker, but that's how it started for me. And to cut the long story short, in just less than a month of trading, I lost 85% of my capital and I quit trading. I said to myself I would never trade again. How many of you have done that? You do something and it doesn't work out and you decide never to do that again. It was the same for me. But I wanted to get back my money that I had lost in the market, but then I didn't want it to go again like before. I wanted to know which stock to buy at what price and sell at what price. I should be able to analyze the stocks and take my own trading decisions. So I started researching and learning more about the markets. I came across fundamental analysis at first. I realized there are too much analysis to be done and it does not really reflect what the stock is currently doing. I soon realized that fundamentals are lagging indicators. Stocks moves first and fundamentals follow later, which then led me to technical analysis. I spent next year or two to keep learning every tool of technical analysis, from RSI, Bollinger Bands, MACD, moving averages, candlestick patterns, Ichimoku clouds, and every damn thing that I can get my hands on and find books and videos on. Then I started my trading following everything that I had learned. I used to get few trades profitable and few not profitable. But the problem was non-profitable trades were losing more than double the money when compared to profitable trades that were making the money. How many times that has happened to you? This kept on going for a while. And then I saw one video of Jeffrey Kennedy, a commodities analyst at Elliott Wave International. He showed his complete analysis of how the stock had completed its correction and how it was going to go higher from there and its targets. He kept on showing his analysis for all the commodities that he was tracking. He was using Elliott Wave analysis for his trading. I had read about it earlier, but didn't quite get it and understood it earlier, and so it was not in my trading tool at that point. It looked really easy how he was explaining the chart patterns and trade setups with targets, and how his previous trades have already worked out the way he had predicted earlier with targets being achieved. That was pretty damn cool. I got so excited about his analysis that I decided that was it. Elliott Wave analysis is what I want and have been looking for my trading system. After that, I started digging deep into it and read several books on it, watched various videos, and it all became evident to me. Wave analysis is what provides me with all the directions of the markets. Wave analysis is based on crowd psychology and it moves in 5 waves. 3 waves up and 2 waves down. All you have to do is analyze in which wave the stock is currently in, find the entry point or wait for the next wave to begin, and take the trades accordingly. I had cracked the code of the market, or I should say Elliott had cracked the code of the market, and I was able to understand it to predict it accurately. I got the art of predicting the markets and making trades using wave analysis. Well, I no longer jump from one trading strategy to other, like I used to do before when I was trading with RSI, moving averages, and all other technical tools, as those did not really give me all the signals and directions with targets that are required for trades. And so there was always that fear of being wrong, but wave trading has changed all those for me. For those of you who are well versed with particular trading style and strategy would be thinking, well Siraj, my strategy actually works for me. But then I would like you guys to answer for yourself. If that strategy gives you the right signals and directions for the trade along with targets every time, would you still consider wave analysis as a confirmation tool along with your strategy? In either way, I would suggest you guys to look into wave analysis to analyze the markets, and you will find your answers automatically. Isn't it exciting to have all the tools in your hand to make the trades and make money from the markets at will? Take a look at this chart of Apollo tires. The way you can place your trades and targets using wave analysis tools. Then this, This is just style stock. The forecast of almost 20% up move was given and the targets were reached in no time. That's the power of using wave analysis for your trading. Do you guys get it? How easy it is to predict the market and take trades accordingly to make money from the markets? Alright guys, let's dive in. Today in this presentation, I'm going to cover 3 secrets. If you got a pad and paper, now is the time to write these things down. Secret number 1. I'm going to show you how to find high probability trades using wave analysis in any chart at any given point. How many of you guys want to learn that secret here today? Right, seems like all of you. We will definitely look into it then. Secret number 2. So the secret number 2, after you guys have learned how to find high probability trades, I'm going to show you how to predefine your risk and maximize your profits with multiple trade targets along with overall trade management using wave analysis. How many of you would like to learn about trade management and how it can help you predefine your risk and maximize your profits? Alright, cool. I see all the yeses zipping through. Awesome. That would be covered in this presentation as well. Secret number 3. After you guys have mastered how to find high probability trades and how to manage trade by defining your risk and letting profits run, the last thing that you want with your trading should be how to minimize your psychological imbalance during trade and maximize your trade probability by defining trade position size and overall money management using wave analysis. How many of you think you require a money management skill to become a successful trader? Alright, great. I see many yeses here. Awesome. This would be final skill that you would require and I'm going to share that as well with you in this presentation. Are you guys excited? Alright, cool. Let's just dive in and look at each secrets. Secret number 1. I'm going to show you how to find high probability trades using wave analysis in any chart at any given point. So let me share 2 quotes for you guys to understand this. Good artist copy, great artist steal by Pablo Picasso. And if you want to achieve success, all you need to do is find a way to model those who already have succeeded by Tony Robbins. What do I mean by that? In order to be successful at trading, you need to model the strategies that has already been proven over time and people have already got success using it before you. Trading is not new. It has been going on over 200 years from 18th century onwards. So you just need to steal the strategies what has worked before and use it for yourself. That's it. You don't need to invent anything new or any new strategy. Learn what you know has worked over and over again for a period of time and just use the same for yourself. Wave analysis has a proven track record of its results since its inception, or the back data that is available to humans about trading. With precision, you can choose and predict the markets with wave analysis. It is not just the study of chart patterns, but the study of human psychology and human behavior that always remains same. As we are all from same genes of our ancestors, learning the integration of human psychology as part of wave analysis was an aha moment for me. As we all know, psychology plays a very important role in trading. Trading Gurus has described earlier, trading is 20% skill and 80% psychology. And so everything started to make sense to me. Why the wave patterns form a similar pattern again and again, and why we can predict what will happen next based on chart patterns. Because mass human behavior does not change or not overnight. It will take generations for it, if at all. This is at the crux of wave analysis. It is the most important thing that you need to understand with wave analysis, that the patterns that are forming on charts are based on mass human behavior, and we can easily predict what will happen next based on proven previous data patterns and studies. Are you guys getting this? Isn't this awesome? Where else can you find such a deep relationship with trading and psychology? When I learned about this, I was completely sold for wave analysis. And all my doubts that were there earlier about wave analysis being the right tool were all gone. Is anyone getting any aha moments like me to learn the psychological aspect about wave analysis? Awesome. Great. Take a look at this slide. It shows one complete wave pattern. In simplest terms, market moves in 5 waves up movements called as motive waves, and they are numbered from 1 to 5. And market corrects in 3 waves down movement called as corrections, and they are described by letters A, B and C. This is how a complete market cycle will look like with wave patterns. Each wave has motive waves and corrective waves. You will understand this better as you keep on working with it. But this in short is similar to the earlier slide, representing again a single wave pattern. How many of you would like to know what are all the rules and concepts behind wave analysis? Well, here it is. This is all the concept about wave analysis in a nutshell. If you remember and understand just these while analyzing your charts, you should be good. There are 3 almost unbreakable rules of wave analysis that Elliott had defined in his discovery. Here they are. Wave 2 never moves beyond the start of wave 1. Wave 3 is never the shortest wave of wave 1, 3 and 5. And wave 4 never enters the price territory of wave 1. Remember these and by heart them if needed. They are the foundation to wave analysis. Rules cannot be broken with few exceptions. There are several guidelines that also helps in understanding each wave pattern, but they are not as rigid and are flexible. But rules are always to be followed. Is it clear? Hope you guys are taking notes. This is important. Are you guys getting it? Now, as you saw in the last slide, there are 5 motive waves 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 3 corrective waves A, B and C. Motive waves are just 2 types of waves which can be easily recognized. They are impulse waves and diagonals. Corrective waves are of 3 types: zigzags, flats and triangles. There are several variations of both motive and corrective waves. Overall, they are just of these 5 types of waves. Now, isn't that just great? You just have to remember 3 rules and you just have to figure out 5 wave patterns, 2 motive and 3 corrective waves. That's it. That's the wave analysis for you. How many of you just learned the complete concept of wave analysis for the first time? How many of you were thinking wave analysis is a complicated subject to find out God knows how many wave counts? There might be 9 wrong wave analysts out of 10 who would say that they know or trade based on wave analysis, but when you look at their charts and just compare to the 3 rules, they would be completely wrong. Now you know more than 90% of the wave traders who claim they know wave trading just by drawing some numbers on the chart. Are you guys with me till here? Awesome. We are just getting started. You should get a whole lot more by the time this presentation is finished. I'm excited for you guys to start implementing this in your trading and be consistently profitable traders. Let's take a look at trade example in action using wave analysis and compare it with others. This is US oil or international crude oil 4-hour chart on 7th July 2017. Take a look at the chart and tell me if you find any trades just by looking at plain simple candlestick chart. Will it keep going down as the trend is down if you see previous months? I cannot be certain what needs to be done here. Check this chart. It's the same chart with moving averages plotted on it. The most used ones are 9, 20 and 50 days moving averages and they are plotted on the chart. By looking at those, the trend is still down and I would keep trading it down if I follow moving averages. I have also plotted MACD indicator and someone who trades with MACD indicator will still see the downtrend in action. Take a look at this chart. Same crude oil chart with RSI indicator plotted. For those who trade with RSI can tell me if they find any trades here. For me, RSI is still not oversold and came back enough, so no trades for me or any way to predict a trade what will happen next. Now take a look at this chart. Same chart of crude oil, same time frame. I had posted this analysis on TradingView and it's a public record. If you want to go check and verify it, you can do so. This was based on my wave analysis pattern. I see after a down correction, Wave 1 was completed on the upside and wave 2 was in progress. Remember, corrective waves can either be zigzag, flats or triangles. So I was able to figure out that this was in fact a zigzag correction. And based on the guidelines of zigzag corrections, I know that it was about to complete. And the next impulse wave for wave 3 would begin soon around current levels near 61.8 Fibonacci levels. You can see my written analysis along with the chart that I had posted. It reads, US oil is giving a buy setup after 61.8% correction from the last rally. I would expect it to go higher from here with stop loss around 43 and targets around 49. You can also see on the chart visually my stop loss and target levels. This was forecasted by me on 7th July 2017. Here is the chart afterwards. Sure enough, US oil started moving higher from around those levels where I had posted the chart. It did not hit my stop loss of 43, and it sure did hit my target of 49 and went beyond. Do you guys see it? Imagine if you would have taken that trade at the same place where I had predicted with the same stop loss and targets. How much money would you have made? Crude oil is a futures market, and for sure you can only imagine how much that one trade in itself would be beneficial for your trading account. But the point here is, where no other analysis can tell you for certain what will happen next or which direction you should trade, wave analysis gave me the power to predict the market based on the patterns and be in the trade with small stop loss and get early in the trade than all other buyers who would jump in after halfway rally based on their indicators and signals. That is very powerful tool that you would have with wave analysis. Do you guys see now? Okay, let me take you through another example. This is a chart of Nifty 50 NSE India Index. This one is a sell setup that I had predicted based on wave analysis for a C wave correction to complete a zigzag correction. Here is what my analysis says on the chart. Nifty is giving a short setup at current levels. After giving a 5-wave decline, Nifty moved up in 3 waves above 61.8 Fib in a corrective pattern, which indicated that Nifty will go down further. One can short Nifty at current levels with stop loss just about the recent high above 8971 with targets of around 8620. It's a nice risk reward trade. It was the same kind of trade setup that you saw in the last slide. Difference here is that was a bullish wave and this one is a corrective wave. Let's see how this trade setup pan out. There you see it. The trade had panned out successful to the T. It declined from the levels I had forecasted. Stop loss was never hit and the targets were achieved easily. Imagine if you were in this trade. It worked, guys, it really does. I can tell you, even if you master just one pattern using wave analysis and trade just one pattern by finding that in all the available trading instruments, you will have a lot of trading setups and you will be profitable trader just by using one wave setup. I can promise you that. Imagine how awesome that would be, isn't it? Here is another one. This one is gold USD chart. Same pattern, same kind of analysis, same forecasting method. And sure enough, the target was achieved. Imagine if you were in this gold trade. I remember one person contacting me on Facebook and telling me he had a large short position in gold when it started going higher from my forecasted levels. I said I am confident on my analysis to work out. And halfway through the trade, he changed his position from short to long in gold. And not only did he recover his money, but made a good chunk of money with that trade. He later messaged me stating that how I saved him from losing a large sum of money and instead ended up making a profitable trade out of it. That gives me immense pleasure, saving someone from a loss and giving them the right direction to make money. That is why I post some major analysis for free on my blogs so people can get an idea of what to expect. Like all traders, I am not always correct as I sometimes take the liberty of playing around with my analysis and patterns and not sticking to the rules and guidelines strictly and end up failing the trade. But that happens because of me. If I go back and relook at everything with all the rules and guidelines, it had worked out perfectly fine. Trust me guys, if you are not getting proper trades, then it's your fault in recognizing the patterns. Wave analysis always works out like it needs to, every time, alright? Right, so here I showed you 3 different charts, 3 same types of setups, that was zigzag correction, 3 targets achieved for those patterns. What does it say to you? Same types of patterns keep occurring in the markets. Same mass collective human behavior at same setups. Now you're probably thinking that you will have to keep track of all the wave counts, right? Well, let me tell you that these patterns are going on at every level. Each wave is fractal in nature. That means same patterns occur in every wave. From a 5-minute intraday chart level to daily, weekly, yearly, or a decade-long chart patterns. So you don't have to keep track of all those. All you need to keep track of is what was the last wave that was completed, what is the current wave that is going on, and what will happen next. I can use this with intraday trade, swing trading, or investing long term. Whatever is your style of trade, analyze that time frame chart and trade accordingly. That is it. It's not too complicated as many think it is and make it out to be. Wave analysis helps in recognizing the trade setups in any chart at any given point. Now you can identify wave patterns to trade. I hope you guys have taken notes. Are you guys excited about what more is about to come? I know I am. Alright. Now that you know how to identify the trades and patterns in any chart, the next logical thing to be successful in trading is to identify where you would be wrong with your analysis, and at what point you should book your profits and start trailing your stop loss based on targets achieved. And that is our next secret. Secret number 2, how to predefine your risk and maximize your profits with multiple trade targets along with overall trade management using wave analysis. Okay, I want you guys to answer this question honestly. How many of you don't really have a plan when you take the trade? I would say 70 to 80% of the people don't really know why they are in the trade. What is the reason for them to take the trade? What is the place they want to book profits? What is the place they want to exit if the trade does not go in their direction? And it pains me to see so many people doing trades like this and risking their hard-earned money. Are you really trading? Or are you gambling with your money? I hope you guys realize how important a trade plan is. Are you one of the guys who does not have a trade plan? Or does not know how to protect yourself from huge losses and how to leverage your profits? Don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to figure that out. First thing that you need to understand is risk. What is risk for you in trading? What kind of risk are you willing to take with your trades? Sure enough, we all have heard that people who take risk succeeds. But what people fail to mention is you need to take calculated risk with your trading. Let me ask you this. How many of you would stand in front of this fast train and risk your life hoping it would miss you and not hit you? I'm sure no one would be that crazy. But when it comes to trading, people enter in all sorts of trading positions and say we took the risk, ultimately keep losing money. It's not the right approach for trading. With trading, you have to be very sure what is your risk-reward profile. How much are you going to lose if the trade goes wrong? And how much are you going to make out of this trade? If you don't have your trade plan, then you're certainly doomed to fail. Till the time I did not realize the importance of this and found a way to manage my trades using wave analysis, I was in the exact same position as most of the traders are. I would find a trading signal and enter the trade and let it run. Sometimes it runs in positive and sometimes in negative, and I had a very limited patience earlier with regard to my trades. I want the chart to move fast in the direction that I had predicted. And that is another big issue that many people have, that is patience. And that is also a byproduct of not having a clear direction of your trades. When I was in money and I see a good amount of profit in front of me, any small bit of correction and I would close the trade and book my profits. Ultimately, looking at the same trade going higher and higher without giving any other opportunities to re-enter the trade, and I would kick myself to book profits early. On the other hand, when I am in negative, I let it keep going on in loss hoping it would turn out in my way. Suddenly, from being a trader, I became an investor. and hold the stock until my patience runs out and then close in loss, ultimately taking a bigger loss than I used to book profits. How many of you have done that before? How many of you have entered a position as an intraday trade and ended up holding it for weeks and months as portfolio stock when it kept on going down in negative? We all have done it sometime or the other, and that is because we don't have a clear trade plan. Until I figure out a way to trade with wave analysis. With wave analysis, I not only can figure out my risk before taking the trade, I also define my targets for the trade. Sometimes multiple targets that wave analysis provides us based on Fibonacci numbers and which wave we are going to trade. Each wave has its own target and the way to trade them. At the very least, I take the trades where I have a risk reward of 1:1 and usually 1:2 or more. What that means is if I am willing to lose $100 in a trade, then I should at minimum have a target of $100 profit and ideally $200 or more. That's when you truly start making money with trading. Wave analysis gave me the clarity towards my trade management and how I define my risk and reward. In other terms, my stop loss and targets. Take a look at this Nifty chart that I showed you earlier. Look at the red and green zones on the chart. I defined the risk with my trade where I would exit by keeping a stop loss there when I enter the trade. You can see that at the very top where red zone ends. And I have defined my target based on Fibonacci calculations for the wave, which you can see at the bottom with the green zone. You can also notice that my target is more than 2 times the stop loss. And that is it. That is my trade plan. To define my trade plan in words, I would enter a short position in Nifty at around 8860 levels with stop loss at 8970 and target at 8615 levels. I would enter the trade and define my stop loss and target as soon as I enter the trade and keep doing that every morning if it's an overnight position. And I will be in the trade until it either hits my target or hits my stop loss, proving I was wrong. Now there are other ways to manage your trade by trailing stop loss at certain levels based on patterns. And define multiple trade targets with conservative targets and longer targets based on which waves we are trading. But those are advanced topics for this webinar. If you just understand how important having a trade plan is for your trading and how you can integrate easily with wave analysis, then you should be a consistently profitable trader. Are you guys clear with this? Do you see how important it is to have a trade plan? Awesome. Great. Now you are probably thinking that you use stop loss for your trading. Does that mean you have a trade plan? Well, if your stop loss is based on your trading pattern, then yes. But if your stop loss is based on some random number, or that you want to just risk $50 for this trade, or 10% is your stop loss, then it is not the right trade plan. Your stop loss needs to be placed where your complete analysis goes wrong. Are we clear on that? Again, I will repeat that only wave analysis gives such clear directions about your risk and reward. Take a look at this chart, Apollo Hospital stock. This chart comes from my swing trading service that we provide, which I had sent to our subscribers. Look at the risk reward profile. It is 2.14 with clearly defined targets and stop loss. This one was a conservative target that we provided for that trade. Take a look at this chart. This is Idea stock. If you look at this chart closely, you will find that my stop loss is not the bottom this time like the previous 2 charts. Stop loss is not always the bottom of the chart. It is where my pattern will go wrong and my analysis will be wrong. In this chart, my pattern would be wrong if the stock moves below wave 2 level. As once the wave 2 is completed, we can always modify or trail stop loss at its bottom and so on. That is again too advanced topic for this webinar. Look at the risk reward profile here, 3.3. Let me tell you the beauty of this chart. I found the pattern and I provided this analysis to our paid subscribers. The next day or the day after, there was some news about the stock and it gave a gap up opening and reached the target in just 2 days. I'm not saying this to brag about myself, but for you to understand 2 things. chart moves first or technicals give indication first and then the news or fundamentals follow. And wave analysis is the only tool to provide such early indication. Rest of the traders might have entered after gap up and upon news. That's the beauty of wave analysis. Do you guys see how this can completely transform your trading career? Are you guys getting this? Awesome. Now you're probably thinking that this only works with stocks, right? Well, no. I got one student from Atlanta, USA. He learned complete wave analysis from me to trade in Forex market. After few months of completing the training, he sent me a Skype message saying that the most important thing wave trading gave him was the confidence to take the trade and do his daily work freely, knowing that if he is wrong, he will be out of the market with his risk amount. Otherwise, his profits will be booked when the trade reaches its target. I don't have to keep staring at the screen and watch the markets moving. Do you see that? As you might be knowing, Forex market is a 24-hour market, and so sitting in front of computer and watching your trades to close or book profit would be impossible. And anyone who is in trade without a proper trade plan would be highly stressed out if they are not in front of the screen, unknown of what will happen to their trade. His trading was transformed completely with wave analysis. Isn't that great? I am sure once you guys start trading with wave analysis, you will become a completely different and confident trader. Alright? So, with secret number 2, you learned why is it important to always have a trade plan for your trading. You understand the risk profile and how wave analysis can help you take calculated risk when trading. How to leverage your trades by having predefined multiple trade targets based on which wave you are trading using wave analysis. How to manage your trades by trailing stop loss at various wave levels. By understanding the above points, you understand how wave analysis is the only tool which gives you such trade management rules and guidelines, and how you can always predefine your risk and maximize your profits using wave analysis. This is really awesome, guys. Do you think this is awesome? Alright, great. Now that you know how to find the trades in any charts and how to manage your trades, the next step is to figure out how to manage your money by taking proper trade positions based on your portfolio, and how to manage your psychology when trading, and that is our next secret. Secret number 3. How to minimize your psychological imbalance during trade and maximize your trade probability by defining trade position size and overall money management using wave analysis. Alright. How many of you think right now that what does psychology and money management has to do with trading? Well, I would say 20% of your trading is based on your skills and finding the patterns to trade, and 80% of your trading is psychology, and that is also related to money management. I learned this the hard way. With my trading earlier, I was never a consistently profitable trader. Either I am in the same position or in the loss with my portfolio. I'm a self-learned trader, and no one actually guided me or I approached anyone for coaching, which I think was a mistake. Because if you're learning from someone who has already done those mistakes and know how to correct them, they will share those with you. You don't have to do those same mistakes. But I didn't know that then. And I have always been a self-learner, so probably that is why. Let me tell you what I was doing wrong and how it was affecting my psychology and trading. When I find a signal to trade, I would take a large position in the stock to trade, and then I sit in front of the screen and watch every point move up or down, with my profit and loss going up and down. How many of you have done that and still do that? You take the trade and watch the ticker moving with your profit and loss moving up and down. That had ruined my psychology completely. 2 mistakes here. I did not have any defined number of shares I would trade, and it is always a higher number to make money fast, and watching the ticker move every point. What happened there was, if I am going in negative and even though it is based on my signal, my heartbeats are high, thinking what if I am wrong and if my stop loss is hit, I will lose a large X sum of money. Or if I am in profit with a small up move, I would see a good amount in front of me. And as we all know, markets does not move in one direction. A small down move would make me feel like I am losing money, when the reality is that it's just part of my trade plan. And in both situations, I get stressed out and lose my patience and get out of the trade. In psychological terms, getting out of the trade means I'm relieved of my stress that I had when I was in the trade. So in a nutshell, my trading was very stressed one. And having such amounts of stress over a long term is not good for our health. I read several books on psychology and money management because I knew that is what was wrong with my trading and how I can integrate it with my trading. But with my earlier signal-based trading, there was no clear trade plan and hence I was in the same position with not much improvements. However, that changed when I started with wave analysis. It was like it had pre-integrated those features for me with wave analysis. I had a clear trade plan with wave analysis for my trades. As you learned in secret number 2, I already knew where I would be wrong with my stop loss, and so I can integrate my trade position sizing based on stop loss I have and how much percentage of portfolio I am willing to risk for each trade. Let's see how that works. This is the same chart I showed you earlier. Let's see, based on the analysis that I have, what would be my position size to trade this stock. Here the current stock price is 1005. I have my stop loss placed at 949, which is 56 points down. My target is at 1125, which is 120 points up. That is the information I have for my trade based on the analysis that I have done. Next step is to figure out how much you want to risk in this trade in terms of your capital. Usual norm is between 1 to 5% based on how much defensive or aggressive you want to be with your trade. Let's assume I have my current capital at $100,000 and I want to risk 3% of my portfolio on this particular trade. So that would be $3,000 that I am willing to risk in this trade. Next is the formula to find out your position sizing or how many stocks you can buy for this particular trade based on 3% risk profile. The formula is risk amount by stop loss, which in our example is $3,000 divided by 56 points, which gives us 53.5 shares that I can buy. To round it up, I take 53 shares for this particular setup. Now I know if my stop loss is hit, I will lose $3,000, which I decided that I am willing to lose if I am wrong. And my profit potential is $6,360, which is 53 shares multiplied by 120 points, which is when it hits the target. And that is it. I place my trade, set my stop loss and targets once and don't have to look at it again. I know how much I will lose and how much I will make from the trade. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to sit in front of the screen staring at every tick and my mind telling me 10 different things with each tick. I'm in control of my trade and that gets my psychology in control because my mind is already programmed for both profit and loss potential. That was very huge for me. Once I started implementing this, all the missing parts of my trading started to shape up. I was a more relaxed trader and I spent my time analyzing the charts rather than watching my trades go up and down. Now one thing you gotta keep in mind is your capital will increase or decrease with every trade when you book profit or loss, and you need to balance out your position size based on your new capital amount, which is also a very important aspect of money management. Your portfolio will adjust itself based on your trade success ratio. The next thing you need to understand is the percentage risk that you are willing to take should be based on volatility of the markets. If you think market is moving too fast up or down, then it's always a good option to take a smaller risk. When you think the markets are steady, then you can take normal risk percentage. Risk percentage should also be based on which waves you're trading. Because if you're certain about the waves you're entering, then I would not miss out on taking aggressive positions when I'm trading third wave, as that is the most profitable wave to trade and it gives the highest targets and profit margins. So I would not miss out on that. So now you see how wave analysis can help me provide position sizing and money management for my trades. Isn't this awesome? Are you guys getting this? You're probably thinking that you can decide about position size in stocks, but what about the stock futures, stock options, commodities and forex? Well, it works out the same for all. Of course, you will need higher capital to trade futures and maintain position in futures. For Forex, it works out absolutely fine as you can trade many lots with international Forex pairs. It works out for every market that you trade. Is it clear? Awesome. Alright, so to recap secret number 3, you see how trading psychology and money management rules are pre-built with wave analysis. You learn how to take proper position size for your trades, how to define your risk profile, and be stress-free with your trades. No more screen watching and worry about your trades profit or loss. How wave analysis removes any psychological imbalance once you follow proper trade plan and position size for your trades. You learn the rules of money management, how to adjust your capital based on your trade's profitability for sustained long-term trading advantage, how you can adjust your position size based on waves that you're trading. If at all there was any doubt about trading, just go deep into learning more about wave analysis and I'm 100% sure you will find all your answers and come out as a better trader. Alright, so let's recap what we have covered today. We have been going on for a while now, alright? Secret number 1, how to find high probability trades using wave analysis in any chart at any given point. I showed you guys how wave analysis helps us find trades based on wave structures and wave patterns in any chart. Then I showed you guys secret number 2, how to predefine your risk and maximize your profits with multiple trade targets along with overall trade management using wave analysis. You not only were able to identify the patterns to trade using wave analysis, you are also able to figure out how wave analysis can help you define your risk and maximize your profits. Then we covered secret number 3, how to minimize your psychological imbalance during trade and maximize your trade probability by defining trade position size and overall money management using wave analysis. I showed you how you can completely get rid of your psychological imbalances during trade and have stress-free trading by defining position size and money management rules using wave analysis. Alright, we have been going on for a while now, so let me ask you a question. How many of you are feeling like this right now? Or like this? How many of you are excited what we just talked about? There has been so much information covered and you have learned so much that it feels like overwhelming stuff. Well, that is how I felt when I first came across wave analysis and how powerful it is. If you are a traditional technical analyst, then I can probably show you each and every pattern that you talked about in various other studies. They are all part and parcel of wave trading. For example, head and shoulders pattern. You would learn to realize what it is and how it is formed when you know complete wave analysis. Then there is support and resistance, or momentum trading, or cup and handle pattern, or harmonic trading patterns, or divergence trading. All of them would become part of wave analysis and there is nothing else that you need to know. I'm sure once you get the complete picture and start trading using wave analysis, you will no longer need to sit and do any kind of analysis as well. Just by looking at the chart and structure visually, you can get the idea of what the stock will do next before going deep into analyzing it. There is far more and deeper information that I can share with you guys about wave analysis. As you guys can see, I'm very passionate about it and have done a lot of learning, research and findings using failed and learn methods over the years, so much so that I became an expert at wave trading. What we covered today were just the core concepts of wave analysis. But the reality is that there is a lot more to it that you need to learn in order to fully understand the patterns and trade them profitably every time using wave analysis. And there is a lot more things that I can share with you guys. And so I wanted to put something special for you guys, just to help take this to the next level for you guys. And before I show you what it is, I wanted to ask you guys the permission. Are you guys okay if I share with you a special package that I put together for all of you guys today to understand the complete concepts of wave analysis and how to trade flawlessly using wave analysis? If you're okay, then let me know that in the question box. Alright, cool. I like asking for permissions first. I wanted to assume that I earned it, but I always try to over-deliver if you guys are okay with that. I would love to share. Alright, cool. So the package that I put together is called Wave Trading Secrets Masterclass. This is a training system and tool that will help you guys understand and learn complete wave analysis concepts and how to trade with wave analysis and be a consistently profitable trader that we talked about. Knowing the core concepts of wave trading is cool, but if you can't get it to use and implement it with your trading, then what good it is, right? If you invest now, you're going to get access to my 6 weeks of Wave Trading Secrets Masterclass. This includes everything from understanding complete wave analysis rules and guidelines to learn how to identify the patterns on charts and implement them with your trade. Just to give you a course overview, here are the modules for the course. Module 1, Introduction and Wave Analysis Core Concepts. Module 2, Understanding Motive Waves and Corrective Waves. Module 3, Wave Personality. Module 4, Wave Rules and Guidelines. Module 5, Wave Formation Guidelines. Module 6, Fibonacci Application and Ratio Analysis. We cover every aspect of wave analysis to help you identify the waves and patterns correctly and to find trades using those patterns in your charts. I'm sure by the time you are through this course, you will be a wave analysis expert. Once you are through the masterclass, you will be able to get the complete concepts of wave analysis, get all the rules and guidelines of wave analysis, identify the motive waves and corrective waves, identify wave patterns and structures, predict the targets with Fibonacci tools, trade the patterns identified, use channeling technique and other supporting tools to identify and predict the trades accurately, and much more. You'll be able to analyze the charts like this, make sense of every movement in the chart and then predict the markets. For example, this is Euro USD chart. I had predicted it to reverse after making C wave. And as you can see, I have used channeling, Fibonacci levels as well as wave levels to identify this trade. And needless to say that the trade turned out exactly from the small red zone that you see on my chart near wave C and went all the way down to meet the targets. That's how you'll be able to forecast the markets accurately and trade them. The beauty of wave analysis is that it works for all markets and not limited to a particular market. Last slide, you see Euro USD Forex currency market. This one is index chart, Dow Jones. This one is Apple, a stock. It works for stocks as well. This one is crude oil. It works for commodities markets too. As you can see, you can analyze any tradable markets using wave analysis. Stocks, indices, currencies, commodities, bitcoins, cryptocurrencies. Every market can be analyzed and predicted using wave analysis. Did you get that? Alright. This is Dan Klaas, one of my wave trading students. He got the concepts very fast and started implementing them in his trading at a fast pace. Here is what he has to say. I can finally be confident with my trading. I have tried almost all the technical analysis tools and automated trading tools, but the best method to trade is to find wave patterns and trade them. It has completely changed my trading career. I am going to be a wave trader for life. Do you see that? His problem was that he had tried many different things and methods. He even purchased automated trading softwares which predicts the trades based on mathematical rules. But he said that those tools work sometimes, but most of the times they end up losing. When he learned wave analysis from my training, he quickly started integrating them with his trading and saw results coming his way immediately. We were talking once on a Skype call and he said looking back at his trading, he would never have traded like he used to if he had learned about wave analysis earlier and how it has helped him with his overall trading. Now you might be wondering, that is great for Dan, but you probably won't be able to trade like him so quickly. And the reality is you probably won't be able to trade so quickly and start making money with wave analysis. Everyone has a different style and way of learning. Some like hands-on learning and some keep on perfecting by going it over and over again until they feel like they got it. And that is completely fine. The point is either you jump with your learning right away or you first do paper trading. You will have to follow the rules and guidelines of wave analysis that you will learn along with the proper trade plan. And you will ultimately get the results that you desire with your trading. This one is Christine Woods. Christine was fairly new to trading when she came across my webinar and jumped on training immediately. She had since then been earning her income as a full-time trader. This is what Christine has to say. As a new trader, I got all my trading aspects covered with wave analysis. From analyzing charts, finding trade patterns to having a complete trade plan. I'm so glad I found your webinar and took the course. I've already recovered the cost of training multiple folds. Alright, so here's what you're gonna get. When you sign up today, you're going to get complete 6 weeks Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass, a total value of $2,997. But wait, that's not all. You will also get my complete Advanced Wave Analysis Trading course called as Expert Trading with Wave Analysis. Well, you still need to know how to trade with wave analysis once you are able to analyze the charts, and that is where this advanced course will help you out. Taking the trade is an art in itself. Here is what you will learn with Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course. You will learn to identify which waves to trade, how to trade corrective patterns, how to trade motive patterns, how to trade third wave, how to find when a pattern is about to complete, how to be ready for next wave, how to use Fibonacci with trade targets, how to use channeling with trading, and much more. With wave analysis, every wave is tradable as long as you are able to identify it and have a proper trade plan. I get many students solely for the purpose of learning how to trade using wave analysis as I give them as a separate course. But I have figured out that this is essential for anyone who is learning wave analysis. And I'm going to give it to you with this special package that I'm offering you today. That in itself has literally took me a couple of years to figure out how to trade which patterns, and which waves should have what kind of targets and how to trade them. But you don't have to spend that much of time trying to figuring it out, as I've already done it. How many of you are excited to get expert trading with wave analysis with this special offer? Isn't that awesome? This one is Veer Jha. When he went over the complete course, he found the checklist that I provide to my students to answer before entering any trade, and he finds that very helpful. This is what he has to say. Siraj gave some basic questions checklist before entering a trade in his course, and that became my trading Bible. I always ask those questions before entering any trade, and if I am able to get all the ticks for those questions, only then I enter the trade. I would recommend you going over that checklist if nothing else from his wave analysis course. You might find something else that would become your trading trigger. Perhaps a simple ABC correction is what you find accurately in any chart and you can trade just that pattern. Whatever it may be, once you go through the Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass, you will be able to find the trades and trade them accurately. Alright? Here's the recap of what you're going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497, a total value of $6,494. Now that you're able to identify the waves and know how to trade those waves, what else do you need to become a consistently successful trader using wave analysis? Well, it is how you're going to manage your trades and how you would manage your risk. It's covered in Trade Management Secrets, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can define your risk with stop losses and where to keep them and how to trail them. Alright, so with Trade Management Secrets, you'll be able to have a trade plan, understand risk versus reward, define stop loss, how to trail your stop loss, forecast multiple targets for your trades, add or remove additional trade positions, and much more. I will cover all the aspects of how you can manage your trades efficiently by minimizing your risk and maximizing your profits. Here is what Nicole has to say. The beauty of trading with wave analysis is you can always cut short your risk quickly and then let it run for your targets. Nicole is a student of mine from Canada. Her focus is always to cut her risk as soon as she can based on wave analysis and keep her stop loss at break even, and then ride on the profits with targets. She is excellent in doing that. Alright? So here's the recap of what you're going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497. And you're also going to get Trade Management Secrets worth $1,495 for a total value of $7,989. What else do you need? You got the Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass. You got the Expert Trading with Wave Analysis. You got the Trade Management Secrets. What else do you guys need to be a consistently successful trader? How about Trading Psychology and Money Management that we talked about earlier, which is the key to being a successful trader? That's exactly what you're going to get with our Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class. With Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class, you'll be able to define a proper position sizing, position size for different markets, understand trading psychology, how to deal with your psychological imbalance, money management rules, capital management rules, risk profile. These are very essential to be a successful trader. Do you guys get it? Alright. So here's the recap of what you're going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497. Then you're also going to get Trade Management Secrets worth $1,495. And finally, you're going to get Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class worth $1,495 for a total value of $9,484. And the last thing that you'll need is how to integrate other trading tools with wave analysis. Now for those of you who have been using other technical analysis tools, I'm going to show you how you can integrate those tools to support your analysis. I'm going to show you how to use MACD indicator with wave analysis, how to use RSI indicator with wave analysis. Both MACD and RSI is used to identify divergence. Then how to use trend lines, how to use channeling, how to use support and resistance, how to use candlestick patterns, and much more. Remember, I don't trade based on the signals given by these technical tools, but I use them to support my analysis while entering or exiting a trade. If you don't know much about these tools, then don't worry. I'll show you how to plot them on charts and use them with wave analysis to support your trade analysis. Alright? So here's the recap of what you're going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497. Then you're also going to get Trade Management Secrets worth $1,495. Then you're also going to get Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class worth $1,495. And finally, you're going to get how to integrate other technical analysis tools with wave analysis worth $997 for a total value of $10,481. But wait, that's not all. I'm going to give you a little more extra, a bonus trading strategy. How many of you like something extra as a bonus? I'm going to show you the complete divergence trading strategy secrets. Everything that you need to know about divergence trading strategy. Identifying the patterns, entering, exiting, stop loss, everything that you need to know about it. I know some portfolio managers who only trade with divergence trading strategy. If you just stick to this one strategy for your trades, I'm sure you are going to be a profitable trader. People charge thousands of dollars just to teach this strategy, and I'm going to give you guys along with this special package as a bonus. But that's not all. You will get access to our underground secret Wave Traders Facebook group, where you'll find other wave traders sharing their analysis and charts and discussing trades, and that is priceless. So here's the recap of what you are going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497. Then you're also going to get Trade Management Secrets worth $1,495. Then you're also going to get Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class worth $1,495. Then you're going to get how to integrate other technical analysis tools with Wave Analysis worth $997. Then you're also going to get our bonus number 1 Divergence Trading Secrets worth $1,497. Then you're going to get our bonus number 2 lifetime access to our secret Facebook group, and that is priceless, for a total value of $11,978. Now obviously I'm not going to charge you $11,978. But I want to ask you this. If I did charge that much, and if all this training on Wave Analysis did was finally make you a consistently profitable trader, would it be worth it? If all this did was help you identify the trades in any markets, would it be worth $11,978? If all this did was help you to write down your trade plan, would it be worth it? If all this did was help you minimize risk and maximize trading profits, would it be worth $11,978? If all this did was help you with your trading psychology and money management, would it be worth $11,978 to you? The answer to all those questions is absolutely yes. Now when I was kind of pricing this, I had 2 choices to decide between. The first option was to go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many as possible. But it wouldn't incentivize me to really stack the value, right? So I decided to go with the second option, which requires a little bit higher investment on your side. But the cool thing is, in exchange to that, I can put in more resources to help you guarantee your success. Isn't that cool? Now I want to ask you a question. This one is serious. I want to know what it would be trading one successful third wave to its target worth to you. $2,000? Maybe $5,000? Or maybe more? We know third wave is the longest and the fastest moving wave, and catching that and trading all the way would make huge fortunes. Of course, based on your trading capital. Imagine catching a third wave in the futures market. How much would it be worth? I'm sure more than $10,000 anytime. Look at this trade. This is CCO, trading symbol on TSX Canada Exchange. I found the stock starting its third wave, and I bought out of the money option. I believe it was the next day or the day after, it gave a gap up opening and went up 17% for the stock, giving me an option gain value of 3,833% and made me a cool $980. I had risked $30 and got $980 as reward. Imagine if you risked $300 or $3,000, how much you could have made. Now that's the power of third wave. Imagine you catching such trades in every tradable charts. How many of you guys would love to get a return of 3,833%? Everyone, right? Let me ask you guys the question again. How many of you would spend $11,978 to get these skills and identify such trades? Okay? Kind of changes the perspective, right? Yeah. Because it's not a cost at this point, is it? It's an investment, and that's the key. You guys are not spending money. You are strategically investing your money in acquiring long-term skills to make more money with your trading. You can probably see now why people pay huge amounts of money to us to acquire these skills, because it's not a cost, it's an investment. And that's really the key I want you guys to understand here. Now you can see why it's a good deal at $5,000. It is available for general public coming directly to us for $1,997. But because you guys are here today, I want to give you a really special offer. I know what this would do for your trading careers and for your lives. I need you guys to trust me and take action, because I know that it will change your lives. And because of that, because you guys are special, I decided to do something special and give you guys this higher system for just one single payment of $997 today. Okay? Just go to www.wavetradingacademy.com/go. You can also see the link on your screens. It is present in the slide. Once again, it is www.wavetradingacademy.com/go. So just go to that link and sign up today to get this special package offer that I have put up for you guys. Now let me put this into perspective for you. If you went to my offer for general public on my website at www.wavetradingacademy.com/waveanalysis course, you could buy this same package for $1,997. But because you have invested this time with me and you have proven that you really want to get these results, I'm making a special offer just for this webinar. So now basically you had two choices. Your first choice is do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which as you know is 100% risk-free. And you can do that. You can leave today. You got some good ideas and concepts and just walk away with that. Just kind of lose everything what you have gained today, or you got the second option. Pony up this small investment today compared to all the value that you'll get in return. Just give it a shot. Just try out if wave analysis works for you like it worked for thousands of other traders. If I can't make you money with these skills, then I don't deserve yours. You guys agree with that? Because of that, we have put in a really cool 30-day money back guarantee for you guys, where basically you can sign up today, go through the training and start implementing on charts to find the waves and trades using the training. You can try to identify the trades, prepare a trade plan and everything else that you learn inside the trading. Go through the training and test it out. Try it on charts, do whatever you can, and if you're still not able to get the concepts properly, then show us that you have gone through the training and put in the efforts to learn and implement them. I will refund your money back within the 30 days of buying this course. That's my guarantee. But don't make that decision today. The only decision that you need to make today is, am I going to get started? And if the answer is yes, then go sign up at the link below and you have 1 month of time to decide if this is working out for you or not. And if it's worth it or not. And if it is, and it will be, I promise you guys, you're going to love it. How is it going to transform your trading for good? Alright? So the real question for you is this. Is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Which, if it does even half of what I have claimed today on this training, will it pay for itself as soon as your first few trades are taken? Okay? You guys getting this? Only one trade or the first few successful trades is all it takes to recover your investment, and then rest is all the lifetime return on your investment that you're going to do today. Alright? So here's the recap of what you're going to get if you sign up today. You're going to get 6 weeks of Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass worth $2,997. Then you're going to get Expert Trading with Wave Analysis course worth $3,497. Then you're also going to get Trade Management Secrets worth $1,495. Then you're also going to get Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets class worth $1,495. Then you're going to get How to Integrate Other Technical Analysis Tools with Wave Analysis worth $997. Then you're also going to get our bonus number 1 Divergence Trading Strategy Secrets worth $1,497. You're also going to get our bonus number 2 Lifetime Access to our secret Facebook group, and that is priceless, for a total value of $11,978. If you sign up today, you'll also get additional bonus of 45 minutes one-to-one call with me. You can ask me anything about the course, any charts that you have prepared, any trade setups that you have prepared and want me to look into it, anything related to what you will be doing in the course. Now, I don't want to stamp a price for that and would like to assume it as being priceless. Now, wouldn't it be cool to directly talk with me and get all your doubts clarified, or get your trade setups get checked out with me? Alright? I have one more bonus that I have to offer, but I cannot give it to everyone as there are over 300 participants in this webinar. And I can only give it to the first 50 people who signs up for the course today. I'm going to walk through what this bonus is going to be. But I want you guys to be prepared because once I show this, there are only 50 spots available, and once they are gone, they're gone. You gotta act fast the second I show to you guys. So this is the bonus the first 50 people who signs up will get. How to trade with options with wave analysis. I will show you cool tricks of using options to enter and exit trades based on wave analysis. Which kind of wave setups and which waves to trade. As you saw in my earlier trade, a return of over 3800%. That was with options trade that you can get such kind of returns. But for that, you need to know exactly which waves to trade and where to enter and exit those trades, as every day it might lose value. That is my special bonus for only the first 50 people, for the action takers, for those who signs up for the course today. This in itself is worth $1,997 if you take it separately. It's time to stop waiting. It's time to stop listening to me. It's time to open up another browser window or on your mobile. Go to www.wavetradingacademy.com/go. Once you visit the link, you will see the sign up page like this. Click on the Enroll Now button. Just enter your contact information on the first page and then click on Go to step number 2. Then enter your credit card and billing information on the second page to complete the sign up process. As soon as you complete the sign up process, you will receive the email with confirmation of the sign up and logins to the training area. So guys, now is the time to take a decision. Now is the time to take the action to sign up and be the first 50 people to get qualified for all the bonuses that I have offered you today. There it is. Go to the link wavetradingacademy.com/go and sign up. Let's see who are the first 50 people who gets the special bonus offer. Here is the recap of everything that you will receive. Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass, Expert Trading with Wave Analysis, Trade Management Secrets, Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets, Integrating Other Technical Tools with Wave Analysis, Divergence Trading Strategy Secrets, access to our Facebook membership group. You will also get free 45 minutes one-to-one call with me after you are done with your training. And finally, special bonus for the first 50 people who registers will get trading options with wave analysis, a total value of $11,978. It is normally priced at $1,997, but for you guys in this webinar, you get a special price of $997 only. Now is the time to open a new browser window and go to www.wavetradingacademy.com/go and sign up. You also get 30 days money back guarantee when you purchase the course. As you go through this process, there is sometimes some hiccup come up when signing up. Some error might come up and someone's credit card might not go through. If you face any such issues or you want to arrange any other payment arrangements, just email to us. Down at the bottom of the slide, you can find our email address. It is support@wavetradingacademy.com. We got a great support team who work very hard to answer all your questions and solve all your queries. Their entire goal is to help you out with whatever issues you're facing or questions that you might have. So you can shoot an email to our support team at support@wavetradingacademy.com for any of your issues or queries that you might have now or later in the future once you are in the group. What I'm going to do now is, I got a whole bunch of questions that are asked and are coming in. I'm going to answer those for you now. Ben just said, I signed up. Awesome, Ben. Welcome to the group. Jeff here says, I'm in. Welcome, Jeff. Wow, you guys are fast. It's awesome. Keep signing up, and in the meantime, I'll answer the questions for the people who still have some kind of doubts before they can sign up. Carol has a question. How are the modules delivered? Modules will be recorded and uploaded to your members section and made available each week. We are planning to release all the modules at once, but we haven't decided upon it yet. But for you, each week, one module will be released in your members area. The reason being, you have to go step by step in understanding the concepts and practicing it first before jumping on the next one. And therefore, it is systematically designed and released in your members area each week. Okay? Mike here asks, do you have a payment plan? Let me check how many of you want a payment plan. Well, as a matter of fact, I do have a payment plan for you guys. Here it is. You can either do one payment of $997 and get access to the course, or you can do two payments of $547. First payment will be today and the second one would be after 1 month. It will be a little costly, but that's the best option if you need a payment plan. You can go to the same link, wavetradingacademy.com/go, and while checking out, you will get the option to select one-time payment or the payment plan. Choose what you want and then check out. Isn't that cool? Alright, great. Brian says, I just signed up. Am I in the first 50 list? Let me check quickly how many signups we have. Okay, so we got 8 signups till now. So Brian, you're definitely in the first 50 people and you will receive the special bonus offer that will be available in your members area. Wow, you guys are very excited. I love the enthusiasm, okay? Parag here asks, do I need to go through any other books before I start with wave analysis training? Parag, this course is designed very carefully for both entry level as well as advanced traders. So you won't require any previous knowledge about trading or technical analysis. However, I would recommend you to go through my Wave Analysis Secrets book, which has all the concepts written down with examples that will help you as a guide in the future as well. I hope that is clear, okay? This is awesome, guys. Keep sending me all your questions so I can clarify them for you. Sarah asks, do I need to be a full-time trader sitting in front of the computer all day long? Excellent question, Sarah. And the answer to your question is absolutely not. The beauty of trading with wave analysis is you already have a stop loss and targets in place for your trades. And so you don't have to keep staring at the screen to watch your trades go. That is, of course, if you follow proper trade plan and money management rules as discussed earlier. You can do your daily routine or job and check it once or twice a day to see how it is performing. Your risk and reward is already defined, and thus you can be a completely passive trader once you are in the trade. Now, if you want to be an aggressive trader and want to trade a shorter time frames like 5-minute charts or 15-minute chart patterns, then you need to be in front of the computer to make those calls and analysis. I hope I was able to address your concern, Sarah. Okay? Luke is saying, can I pay you by bank transfer and still get the special bonus? Luke, yes, you can pay by bank transfer or check. Just contact support and they will guide you through the process and we will block your position for special bonus. And it will be available once your transfers or checks are cleared, okay? Jeremy wants to know if he is in the first 50. Let me quickly glance through. We still have not reached 50. So Jeremy, you qualify for the special bonus. Congratulations. Excellent. Paul asks, can I use it to trade cryptocurrencies? Yes, absolutely, Paul. You can analyze any market using wave analysis. Any tradable market which has good amount of liquidity would work absolutely fine. Stocks, futures, forex, commodities, cryptocurrencies, bonds, all can be analyzed and traded using wave analysis. With just one skill, you can trade any tradable instrument whose charts are available to you. Good question, alright? Sanjay is asking, which is the best charting software to use for analyzing charts? Well, there are a lot of charting softwares and expensive ones, but I like to use the charts provided by tradingview.com. You can go to www.tradingview.com and use their charts. I guess they provide free charts with delayed data. I use the paid version with real-time data. But you can use any as long as you are able to get access to them and able to use all your analysis on them. Okay? Sam is asking, do you provide any certifications for the course? Sam, as of now, we are not offering any certifications, but probably in the future. I would say you don't really need anyone's approval in terms of certifications if you want to trade it for self. However, if you want to work for someone else or be a portfolio manager, then such certifications would help. But as of now, we don't provide any certifications. Okay? Let me quickly glance over to see the current sign-up status. Still there are spots left for the first 50 sign-ups and it is filling fast. Guys, time to take action is now. Visit www.wavetradingacademy.com/go and sign up for the course. It's a risk-free offer and I guarantee you will become an expert trader. Our refund rates are very, very low as everyone who takes the course finds tons of value with the course and comes out as a better and successful trader. I'm sure you will find the value as well with the course, alright? I see few failed credit card transactions here. If that is yours, then don't worry, it sometimes happens. I would advise you to get in touch with our support team and they should help you out with that. Or you can try one more time to see if it goes through. Okay? This is great, guys. Salman asked if he can do intraday scalping with wave analysis. And the answer to your question, Salman, is absolutely yes. If you want to do intraday scalping, then you need to look at 1 minute or 5 minute chart and trade based on the waves and patterns formed on those charts. Wave patterns are consistent and happens in every chart at every time frame. So you can certainly scalp few pips with intraday trading, okay? We are coming to the end now. Only few spots left for 50 signups for special bonus, and after that, you will get everything except the options trading with wave analysis bonus. Just to recap what all you get when you sign up today. Wave Analysis Secrets Masterclass, Expert Trading with Wave Analysis, Trade Management Secrets, Trading Psychology and Money Management Secrets, Integrating Other Technical Tools with Wave Analysis, Divergence Trading Strategy Secrets, and Facebook Group Membership. You also get a free 45 minutes one-on-one call with me after you're done with your training. And finally, special bonus for the first 50 people who registers will get trading options with wave analysis for a total value of $11,978, normally priced at $1,997. But for all you guys in this webinar, you get a special price of $997 only. Go to wavetradingacademy.com and sign up. You also get 30 days money back guarantee when you purchase the course. Alright? Cool. If you guys have any more questions, then send it over now so I can answer them right away. For the PDF documents of rules and guidelines giveaway as promised at the start of the webinar, go to www.wavetradingacademy.com/giveaway. Enter your details and the link to download the PDF document will be sent to your email. Alright? Again, the link is www.wavetradingacademy.com/giveaway. I'm almost done here. If you guys have any last questions, then send it over. If not, you can write to our support team at support@wavetradingacademy.com and they will be happy to answer all your questions. If you still haven't signed up and taken the action, then the time is now. Go ahead and sign up to change your career and learn the skills that will help you lifelong with your trading. So go ahead and sign up for a one-time payment of $997 or 2 payments of $547 for a payment plan. I see that only 3 spots left for the first 50 and once they are gone, the bonus is closed. Nope, we got one more, so only 2 left. Alright guys, I hope you take advantage of the special package I have offered you today and also gained a lot of value from this webinar. I would take a leave now. Thank you everyone for joining me today. This is Sirajuddha signing off. Take care.